I know, I don't know why it does that. 'Cause, like, why would I say join?
Hi, yes, I see people, Robin and Juliet. And so, great. Okay, awesome. You can see me?
Yes.
I can't see you.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay, thanks, Christine. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Okay, well, thank you for waiting for me. I'm so sorry I was late.
I can't see you. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
I can't either.
share
I
my
can't either.
screen. Share screen. Okay, share. Okay, do you see me now? Wait, it says launch.
No.
Okay, give it a second. It's just launching, so give it a second. How's everybody? How are you?
Okay, pretty good.
So far, so good.
Okay, good. All right. It's pretty intense out there.
Yeah.
So,
What's
okay.
it like in Connecticut?
What?
What's it like in Connecticut, Juliet?
Oh, I can't. We can't hear you, Juliet. Unmute.
Sorry. It's really rainy and cold.
Ah, that's a bummer.
Yeah. We had a sunny day yesterday, but today it's just been raining all morning.
Connecticut.
Yeah, I used to go to Prima Yoga Studio when my husband and I lived in LA for 4 months in 2016.
Okay.
I've always just followed you guys on Facebook, and when I saw this, I thought, "Oh my God, this
Oh,
is
that's
one of
awesome.
my favorite studios." So,
Okay. That's cool. I don't know why you can't see me because I think I'm doing things right.
It says
I don't see
launching.
anybody except myself.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like-
ask to start video. Let me try that. I think I just lost people. Are you guys all still there?
I'm
Yep.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh gosh. All right. Well, you guys, I want to say lie down and wait. Says I am. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. There we go. Oh, can you see me now?
Nope.
No.
Start video. Maybe that's the
Oh, there you are.
That's good. Yay.
It's so simple and yet so difficult. Okay. I can't see you guys very well because I have my mat over here. We're gonna be on the floor most of the time, so tell me if that's pretty good as far as video viewing. Should I tilt it? It looks like I should tilt it down a little, maybe.
Just a little,
Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe like this. And I feel like that's kind of far away. How about here? Is that pretty good?
That's good.
That's good, yeah.
Okay. All right, awesome.
Put a vacuum in here. It's just
So let's start on our backs. Just getting yourself nice and comfortable. Let's press the heels into the floor and lift up the butt. Use the elbows to lift up the low back, the thighs. Lift everything up for a moment and then just set it down so the butt is neutral and not squished over to the left or the right. And then let's wiggle our shoulder blades underneath our underneath us a little closer to the spine so the heart gets lifted. We'll just let the feet fall out. Let the belly come towards the spine and just let the waistline melt down towards the mat. Let's just start out in Shavasana. So palms to the sky. Just centering ourselves here. Beginning to elongate the exhale. And I'd say in through the nose and out through the mouth. With each inhale, we want to go ahead, the heart lifts and the ribs come apart, everything opens in the chest. And expanding that with exhale, so the belly button comes toward the spine. And then it naturally increases the inhale when you come to an inhale breath. Closing your eyes if you can, and let's see about taking all the things going on in their minds and just set it outside the door. We'll just try to be here in our bodies right now. It's really lovely that you made time and space to come and sit on your mat and do your thing. Continuing with the breath, just elongating that exhale and allowing the inhale to fill the body. And on the next inhale, we'll just take a nice deep inhale all the way up. Fill everything up under the collarbones. The shoulders kind of come apart. Everything moves, separates out. Hold the breath at the top. We're relaxing the back of the neck, relaxing the forehead. Inhale a little bit more air. Hold that. Relax the shoulders. Inhale a little more air. Hold it. And exhale. Fully empty the belly all the way so the belly button is tucked in towards the spine. Hold it out. And inhale. A nice deep inhale. Fill the body. Hold the breath at the top again. Inhale. Separate those collarbones. Inhale up. Hold the breath. One more inhale. Hold it just for a moment. And exhale. Just come back to a natural breath. Relax the lips. Let's turn the face towards the right. Just turning the head, looking to the right. And the right hand to the left side of the jaw. And pull, I'll do it on this side, but just pull the jaw down a little bit to get a little bit more of a stretch in the neck. Keeping the shoulders down away from the ears. Breathing here. Nice. Continue with the deep breath. And let that left shoulder come away and down. And then release. Inhale. Let's bring our arms above the head. Hold the left wrist with the right hand. And bring the left ankle over the left ankle. I'm sorry, left ankle over the right.
Working?
And just, we're gonna make a banana. So the legs kind of move over towards the right and the arms extend over like you're kind of going over a bow. I can't really see you guys, so hopefully if you have any questions, just ask. Just hanging out here, getting a nice long stretch all along the left side. See about pulling the legs over to the right a little more. And maybe the left arm, the elbow kind of starts to melt towards the floor a little bit. But keep pulling it up. So you're getting a nice long stretch all along the left side. Breathing here. Relax the right leg, the right hip, the right glute. It shouldn't be working too hard. And just elongating the breath. We're going to stick with the breath. Take another inhale. And exhale, coming back to neutral. So bring your arms down. Readjust your buttocks, your shoulders, whatever you need to do to even out. Let's just turn the face over towards the right. I'm sorry, the left. And bring your left hand to the right cheek, the right jawbone, and just pulling it down a little bit. And then that right shoulder is away from the ear. Breathing here. This is a deep stretch for the neck, so let's just be in here, right? Our necks take a lot of brunt of life. Necks are equivalent to its flexibility and being able to see others' opinions or others' points of view. Still breathing. Seeing what you can do to just let it open. And then inhale, bring that face to neutral. Right leg, right ankle over left. Bring it over to the left. Left hand on right wrist. Pulling it up and over. Nice long stretch along the right side. And just spending the time with the breath. Elongate the breath on the inhale and the exhale. And send the breath all the way through your body, all along that entire right side. Up and under where the shoulder blade is kind of sticking out on the back. And then relaxing back to neutral. Bring your arms down by your side. Bring the knees up. Press your feet into the floor. Lift your buttocks off the floor. And tuck your tailbone down and under, like scooping the pelvic region up and forward towards the belly button. And then lower the back. The low back should be nice and flat. The sacrum area, that flat bone, should be flat on the mat. Just take a breath. In fact, let's hug our knees into the chest. And just rock and roll a little bit side to side. And hugging those knees a little deeper towards the chest. In fact, let's hold one knee in each hand, right? And just rock and move your knees around. We'll do some circles. So we'll take the knees and move them over towards the left and around the front and exhaling towards the back. Inhaling around towards the front, exhaling as you squeeze in. Inhaling. One more time on this side, and then we'll just switch directions. So this time, inhale, moving your legs to the right, exhaling around to the left and back. Nice knee circles. And we're still breathing, right? And then we'll just have our knees nice and tight into the chest. So the tailbone is reaching towards the floor, and the knees are coming towards the armpits, the shoulders. The shoulders should be down away from the ears, so they're not like scrunching up to the neck, to the ears, right? So the shoulders are down, elbows can be down. Why don't we take one hand again, each knee, and just separate the legs out, holding the knees closer to the chest, but bringing them out to the side, and just pulling them open. And breathing here, shoulders down and away. Elbows can rest on the floor if you like, if that's more comfortable. Adjust your hands, maybe down the shin, and just pulling the knees and the shins out. Nice inner thigh stretch. Breathing in and exhaling. And with each inhale, see if you can't let those knees just open a little bit more. Staying with your breath, leaving your thoughts outside. The only thing we have to think about is the breath. And then we'll bring those knees together, hug them in. Let's drop them both knees over to the left side. We'll take a twist. The right shoulder kind of opens out to the right arm is at shoulder height, and you turn the face towards the right. The left hand is on the outside of the right thigh. Just try to hold it down, maybe. Releasing the left hip where it's connected to the floor and the left thigh. There shouldn't be any need for tension there, holding yourself up. Breathing here. I'd like you to take your right sit bone, the right buttocks, and move it towards your feet. This energetically doesn't have to move very far. Just moving it away to get a deeper opening in the waistline. Are we still with the breath? How's our breath? Slowing it down. Turning the face. If you like, you can bring your right hand to the left jaw line and pull the face away. The left shoulder down and away from the left ear. Just breathe. Nice deep big breaths. On your next inhale, we'll just bring that right hand over to the same side as the knees. We're going to press our body up a little bit. Let me get back on my mat. The knees will stay over to the left side. But we're going to turn, I don't know if you guys have bolsters or blankets, but you can have a bolster here. We're just going to turn the chest and the belly towards the mat. You can be up for a moment. Shoulders away from the ears. Shoulder blades on the back towards the spine and down toward the tailbone. Tuck the belly in. And just see about twisting a little more, using the pressure in your left hand and arm to press your body over so that it's towards the mat. We're just going to come down towards the mat. Now, maybe this isn't so good. Maybe you only get to your elbows. That's okay. Or maybe you come all the way down. Let's just go slowly. Let's just rest on our elbows for a minute. Releasing the outer hips. elbows through the shoulders. So the shoulders are coming down away from the ears. And maybe we're ready now to bring the torso to the mat. The face moves towards the left. And we're in a deep, deep twist. A few breaths here. Just gonna breathe. Make a pillow for your face, for your cheek. Deep breaths. Coming back to the breath. Releasing the feet and the calves and the shins and the thighs. Releasing the outside of the left thigh and the left hip where it's touching the mat. Try to breathe into that. It doesn't have to do anything. Closing our eyes and just breathing out. Using this time to practice to stay focused on what we're doing. We're here to breathe and to connect with our body. And if you'd like to take it a little deeper, you can bring your left leg out, further out to the side. You can actually bring both legs out, so you can play with that. One leg could be back. One leg could be together. Coming back to the outer left thigh and the hip. Try to breathe into that and let it relax. Toes could be towards the body. Heels could be reaching out. So there's a little bit of energy happening. And if it's easy, just move your feet closer to your shoulder. Lifting. We're going to lift up off the floor, just the torso, twisting a little deeper in so the chest is more directly in line with the mat, and then resting back down. And then release the whole left side where it's connected to the mat. Only with the breath, not the mind. Relax the feet. Just let everything melt. They can come back into the bent knees. A few more breaths. This is excellent. Spinal twists are so good. Clean out the liver and the kidney. Right. Whenever you're ready, on an inhale, we'll lift up. And back to neutral. Take a moment. Bring your left hand to the outside of the right shin and calf. Bring your right hand behind you Just twist a little the opposite way. Closing the arms, bringing the face, shoulders down, both shoulders. Inhale, release, and let's bring those knees back up and rest back down on the mat. Knees can be up. Let's hug them into the chest again. Rock them all a little bit. Noticing if one side's got some more activity than the other. And then we're going to bring the hands around, let's see, the right hand around the outside of the left leg and just roll both knees over to the right. The left shoulder opens, the left arm opens, the face turns towards the left. Releasing the right hip and the right thigh. It wants to work. It doesn't need to work. Just tell it you're in charge. You're in charge. I'm in charge. And breathing into the entire left side, the armpit, the forearm, the upper arm. Even the shoulders getting a bit of a stretch. The pectoral muscles, the rib cage down into the waist. In fact, let's move that left sit bone forward towards your feet. And that opens up the waistline just a little bit more. Come back to the right hip and the right thigh. Make sure it's not working. Just tell it can rest. And if you'd like, you can bring your left hand to the outside of the right jaw. Spending time with ourselves, time with the breath, giving our bodies attention and love. Maybe there's some gratitude you can find for yourself. Just even getting to the mat, that's a worthwhile endeavor. Relaxing the neck. The right shoulder is away from the right ear. A couple more deep breaths. And bring that arm out. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Once again, the right hip and right hip crease relaxes. All right, we're going to bring that left arm over towards the knees. I'm going to spin around so I can face you guys. Don't get confused. Stay on the correct side that you're already on. Both hands in front. I'm going to press up and bring the hands to the mat and start to turn our torso towards the mat. The knees separate a little bit. That's fine. Belly button tucks in. Heart lifts. The right arm is working more than the left. The left one doesn't have much to do. And I'm sorry if I'm saying the wrong sides, you guys. Using that, I think I'm on the correct side. You guys are putting more pressure on your right arm, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Releasing the hip and the outer thigh of that right leg. And start to round it back a little bit. Spread the shoulder blades apart. Separate the shoulders, opening the back, breathing into the back, and let the ribs open up. and come wide. Take a nice breath here. A couple of them. We're trying to make our way back to the floor on the other side like we did before. So slowly, gently, just come down onto the elbows. Press into your elbows. Bring your elbows a little closer, like underneath your shoulders. And press down, shoulders away from the ears, elbows into the mat, down into the ground. Just breathing. Letting the hips do whatever they're going to do, right? So my right side, the sciatica area is like a little wide. Wondering what I'm thinking about. And then whenever you're ready, find your place. You continue to press the torso towards the mat, turning the torso, right? So the chest is going to come down to the mat. And then eventually, when you're ready, you bring the chest down. Face, make a pillow with the hands and turn the face away from the knees. I know it's intense, that's all right. Just breathe. Find some comfort somewhere. Find some softness. Hopefully you're not working too hard. There is work involved, but we don't want to be strained or stressed. This is a restorative. We're doing a little more active than restorative, but we're just hanging out in poses for a long time, which makes them restorative. Allowing the hips to kind of separate along the back. Let the sacrum area open up. And keep the shoulders kind of open the ears. And relax the outer hip and thigh in that right leg. Let it melt. Let it be heavy into the floor. Armpits, let them melt toward the floor. And think about getting the left shoulder more closer to the floor. Just a few breaths here. Let's just take our time. Noticing if maybe you're clenching your teeth or your tongue is up on the roof of the mouth. Let it go. Relax the cheeks. Relax the jaw. And whenever you are ready, we're going to bring those legs out in front. Straightening the legs in the same direction. Now you might need to adjust your torso. That's great. Whatever you need to adjust. Now, if both legs out is too difficult, you can always do one, the top one or the bottom one. You can trade off. Comfort zone. And once again, let's come back to that right thigh, the right hip. How much is it? What is the thing that's supposed to be doing right now? Melt it. It's perfect. No breathing. Nice and deep. Closing the eyes. Diving into the body. Search the body. Scan the body. Look for anywhere where you're like, oh, I'm good. But then you think, oh my gosh, my left elbow is, I'm straining it, or I'm pressing, or I'm using it. So go through the body looking for places that you can send the breath and release the tension. If you'd like a little more, you can flex your feet, bring your toes towards your head, heels out. A little bit of work in the legs. Continuing with the breath. We'll go 3 more breaths. Really make them count. Nice and deep. In fact, actually, hold on. Let's press away from the mat for a moment. See about bringing the torso a little further open to the mat, and then come back down. And we'll just do a few more breaths, and we'll be done. Shoulders away from the ears. Right side relaxed. Right hip relaxed. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Gently, slowly. Don't move fast. Pressing the body up. Right hand on the outside of the left shin. Left hand behind us, just on the floor. And just lift the heart and turn a little bit towards the left. Looking up. It's a major twist action here, ladies. It's really good. Excellent. Exhale forward. Come back to our backs again. In fact, let's just lay out, legs out, arms out like Shavasana again, and just see, how's our body feeling?
Better.
Just looking around in there, sending your attention and your energy everywhere through the body, a little bit at a time, seeing, oh, am I even? Is one side got more action, not enough? What's happening? Just pay attention. Take a nice deep inhale. Fill the body and exhale. And we're going to bring the knees up. Feet flat on the floor. Once again, press the feet into the floor, tuck the tailbone, lower back flat on the floor. Bring your hands to your side, palms down. Breathe here. We're going to take an inhale. On our next inhale, we're going to go up with the arms and the hips. So take a breath. Exhale. And then inhale, pressing into the feet. The hips come up. The arms come up. The heart reaches back behind us. The glutes are working. The back of the thighs are working. The hips are pressing up towards the sky. The heels are pressing down into the floor. Elongate the neck. Let the chin come towards the chest. Let the elbows melt toward the floor. We're just hanging out, breathing here. And let's pretend we have a block between our thighs and we're pressing it. We're keeping it up. Breathing. On On your inhale, I want you to press your hips up a little more. And exhale down, arms down. Take a breath in between. We'll go up again. Exhale. Next inhale, arms up, hips up. With that block between the thighs again, imaginary block, just kind of keep the thighs together. Arms are up, hips are up, thighs are up, everything's going up. Except the elbows can just rest toward the floor. Breathing here. Look at your toes. They shouldn't be doing too much work. The work is in the heel. Shins moving forward and front towards your toes. Breathing. One more deep breath. Up, up, up. Exhale down. We're going to go back up in a minute. We'll take a breath or two here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time, we're going to keep our hands down by our sides, pressing down into the floor, helping us lift up. Inhale, lift up. Wiggle, squiggle your shoulder blades underneath you. Arms and hands, like back of the upper arms, are pressing into the floor. The heart and ribs come up.
I love you. I love you. Hey.
Behind the head. Breathing here.
I'm doing my yoga class, a different one on
What?
a live class.
I can't hear you. Say again.
What'd you get?
Come on down, everybody.
Sorry, I can't really hear you. Let me see if I can turn the volume up. I have no idea where volume is. But I'm close now. Did you want to say it again?
I think they just forgot to mute their microphones, so they're talking to other people. But as the as the leader of the group, you can mute everybody with one button.
Oh, yes, I can do that, but I don't know how right now. So it's okay. It's fine. All right. All right. You guys still in your bridge pose?
You can be on your back. Let's come up one more time. Inhale, lift the hips, wiggle, squiggle the shoulders under. If you can, bring your hands underneath you. I can't quite do it. But you can, maybe, fold the hips up, let them rest. Or if you have a bolster or a block, you can put it underneath you. And try to let the hips rest while they're up. Breathing here. Nice and deep. Let the chest open up. Let the collarbones separate with the breath. And rolling down gently, one vertebrae at a time. And let's just extend the legs out. Let's see what time is it. Okay. All right. Let's roll over onto our bellies. And we're totally facing. We're going to bring the right knee to a 90-degree and up towards the side. So you can, so the foot is neutral, the knee is at 90 degrees, And we're trying to allow that right hip, right foot to kind of come towards the floor. Take a pillow for your hands for your face, and again, you can turn your face to the left, away from the knee. And you want to be on the top of the left thigh. You don't want to be like rolling over onto one side or the other. You want that whole, so you're on the left front of the left hip, front, top of the left quad. The top of the left foot is on the floor. And we're just going to breathe into the glutes, the hips, the inner thigh. If it's easy, like a little more, bring the knee up further. And you can bring the leg out. But don't stress. I don't want you guys like straining in any way. You've got to be able to find some relaxation in the pose. So whatever that is for you. But I want you to have this right hip is melting toward the floor and the inner thigh of the right leg is opening. We're just breathing. We're with our minds. Let's think about what's happening in our mind. Let's not think about it. Let's send whatever it is. And let's let it be outside. Too much thinking going on these days. Finding a space to not think is a really great idea. Coming back to that right inner thigh, the groin. Maybe you can scoot your knee out a little more, or your leg out a little more. Up. I forgot to mention it, but if you have a bag or a blanket, you can put it on your hip right here. It helps weight that down and press it towards the floor. Top of the left thigh, the left buttocks, that should not be working. Another couple more inhales and exhales. Nice and deep. Hopefully we're just spending our time with the breath. Maybe we're setting ourselves something nice to think about. Something good that we did, something that maybe we're proud of, something we have to look forward to. Find some positivity and anticipation of something good to come. One more breath. Inhale. Fully, completely, everything. Exhale. Just lower that leg down. Wiggle, squiggle it in.
Oh.
We're just going to switch sides. So the left knee is going to turn and come up to a 90-degree straight out like we did on the right side. I'm going to turn around so you guys can see me this way. Now my face is towards the computer, but I'd like your face to be away from the knee. So what's happening? We're on the top of the right thigh. We're on the right hip, the front of the right hip. And that whole right leg is doing its best to melt and just relax. No tension needs to be held there. The shoulders are down and away from the ears. If you'd like a little more with the leg, you can extend the leg. You can bring the knee up. Your choice, whatever's comfortable. But you don't want to, again, no straining. Yes, there's a stretch. Yes, there's an extension happening. But breathe into it. If you're not able to take a long breath, then you're working too hard. Aiming for the left hip to melt toward the floor. Again, if you had a blanket or a sandbag or anything to put on top of that hip, that'd be really perfect. And completely releasing the whole right leg, right glute, right buttocks, right hip, right quad, right thigh. What does that do? It changes everything. Comes back to the focus on the bent leg and the hip. Breathe here. Shoulders away from the ears. Hip melting down. Again, if you want a little deeper stretch, extend that leg out. And you can lift the knee off the floor if the leg's extended. Come back to the right thigh and glute. There it starts working again. Just a few more breaths. Breathing into the tension anywhere you have like tightness, and let it go. One more breath. Nice deep inhale, expand the ribs, shoulders down, neck down. And exhale, bend the knee. Both legs back behind us. Let's bring our hands by our lower ribs. We're going to press up, shoulders up, press belly up, hips up, and we'll come back to a child's pose. So toes touching, knees out, gently and slowly rest your head down. Now, if you have a block, you can have a block or a blanket. And if you like, you can be all the way down and your arms can be behind you, palms towards the side, soles of the feet towards the side, tailbones reaching down. Slow, deep breaths. Remember in the beginning of class where we inhale and exhale deeper. And then the inhale came naturally deeper. Let's go that. Breathing into the upper back, tailbone coming down. Exhale. Slowly rolling up to neutral. I got one more for you guys. Sure. Let's turn sideways on the mat. So the knees can be on the mat. We did a nice stretch for the inner thighs. We're going to do one more. So this is frog, I don't know the Sanskrit name. But knees are out, toes are out. So the inner part of the foot is on the floor. We're on our elbows, elbows directly under shoulders. Maybe you're down here, who knows? I'm not sure. But if you're comfortable, as soon as you kind of, I know it's not comfortable, but when you feel like, oh, okay, I can do this, this is good, I'd like you to push your butt back in space just about an inch. And then breathe into your inner thighs. And spend your time and energy here, sending life and breath and love to your inner thighs. And when you think you've got a good handle, you're like, okay, I'm good. Take a deep inhale. And just move your butt back in space 1 more inch. And 1 more deep inhale. Exhale. And gently, slowly, we'll come out of that. Oh, Lordy. 1 time. I'm not laughing at your expense. I'm laughing at myself. All right. And then we're just going to come down. And we'll prepare for Shavasana. We'll do a happy baby real quick. I feel like we did enough twisting. We got plenty of that. Hug the knees in. Soles of the feet toward the sky. You can hold your toes. You can hold the back of your thighs. You can hold your outside of your foot. Just hold on wherever you need to. You can hold the chin. And then we're going to bring our tailbone reaches down towards the mat, right? So that kind of brings the legs and feet this way. So then now I want you to bring those knees closer toward the floor and the shoulders. And then maybe you grab onto your toe or your shin or your heel, and you pull the heels, the toes, towards the top of your head. Lift your head, bring your chin into the chest. Turn a little bit. Chin into the chest. Elongate your neck, reach out through the crown of the head, and then let the head back down. So shoulders are down, neck is long, tailbone reaches down again, knees come towards the floor again, feet come towards the top of the head again. Take a deep breath. And I'd like you to go 1 more round. So long neck, tailbone down, knees toward the floor, feet above the head. Another deep breath. And that's it. Extend your legs out. Make yourself warm and comfortable. Press your heels into the floor again. Lift your butt, arms into the floor so your butt can be squared down on the floor. Not leaning left or right or up or down. Or one cheek up and one cheek down. Palms towards the sky. Arms out at about 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Wiggle the shoulder blades underneath you. The heart lifts. And the torso is actually off the floor. It's you're on your buttocks and your shoulder blades. And just let your body melt down. Closing the eyes. And slowing down the breath. Relax the lips, the forehead, the back of the neck, the shoulders, the waistline and the rib cage, the hips, the thighs, the top of the thighs. Yeah. Palms of the feet, palms of the hands, soles of the feet. relaxing. Let the jaw go slack. Move the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Let it swallow back. And now let the eyes go deep in the eye sockets. Let them sink. Then you're fully supported. Just everything can just release and let go. Eyes are closed. Allowing your breath to deepen. Wiggling your fingers and toes, ankles and wrists. Hug your knees into your chest. Feel free to rock and roll a little bit. And roll over onto your right side. Using the palm of your left hand to press yourself up to a seated position, we'll sit together and we'll take one Om to close the class. Palms together at heart center. Lift your heart to meet your thumbs, shoulders down and back, shoulder blades down. Reaching up through the crown of the head, neck long, inhale. Om. Thank you for the gift of your presence in this class today and for taking the time during these unprecedented times to give peace, give yourself some peace and breath and life and relaxation. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, that was a beautiful class. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for joining.
Have a great day, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Find the spot. All right.